gorgeous fish, guys. Welcome back, guys, and welcome to another episode of Connecticut Angler. I am out here today on one of Connecticut's Class 3 wild trout management areas. Oh, time out real quick. Two things. Number one, for those of you who aren't familiar with Connecticut, a WTMA is a designated wild trout management area. Sometimes they can be whole streams, sometimes they're just sections. The WTMA on this particular stream is actually just a section. Item number two, my research was a little off. I thought I was in the WTMA section of this stream, and I'm actually not. I'm actually quite a ways upstream of it. Nonetheless, everything you are going to see me catching are wild brown trout, even though it's not in the designated stream section. With that out of the way, let's keep it going. And we're going to be targeting some browns in mid-December. It's actually going to be sort of an unseasonably warm day today. In fact, we're already at about 40 degrees, which is pretty incredible considering it's only 10 a.m. in mid-December. I'm hoping that this turns these fish on a little more than the last time I was at this stream. So, when was the last time I was at the stream? Well, it's kind of a long story because I have had something of an unhealthy obsession with this stream for the last roughly month or so. And this is actually the fourth time that I'm coming here. Now, I have had some successes here. I've brought some fish to the net. I've rolled fish on streamers and nymphs that I just haven't gotten a good hook set on. It's not as if I haven't had any success out here at all, but I've seen enough fish out here to feel like I should be able to do better than I have done. And it's just sort of eating away at the back of my mind. It keeps bringing me back here again and again and again. And I'm hoping that today is the day that I finally get into these fish like I really think I ought to be able to, given the robust population of browns on this stream. But I'm not gonna chew your ears off too much here. Let me get geared up, get the waders on, get the rod out, and let's get started. So, I am back now in the area of this stream that I am already familiar with. Interested in seeing what we can find. Now, this is kind of a stagnant bridge pool. Maybe if the water was higher, there'd be a higher probability of getting into a fish. I've seen a couple fish roving around in this area, but I can't get them to hit streamers. I can't get a very good drift on a nymph because this pool is so stagnant, and it's just been really tough. Now, one thing I do want to preface this episode by saying is that although the browns on this stream, as far as I've seen so far, are definitely post-spawn, I've definitely seen old reds. I haven't seen any fish on reds. So post-spawn fish, we don't have to really worry about catching any fish that are spawning or disturbing any fish that are spawning, but we do have to make sure we watch our step in places like this. So we're kind of keeping the eye out for gravel that's maybe roughly marble sized, and we want to avoid those spots and walk in the area that's kind of just maybe pure sand, the area that's just sort of stagnant, leaf litter sort of piled up kinds of areas, bouldery areas. Those places are generally okay to walk. It's the gravelly areas that you want to watch out for. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about that, but I did want to kind of just give some context and frame the episode and kind of give an idea of what you want to watch out for if you're fishing a wild trout stream like this in the wintertime. Now this is a really nice looking little spot. We have some fast water that comes down up here at these cascades, and it comes through with a little bit of current, pushing through this pool where it deepens out to maybe 1.5 to 2 feet deep. Problem is, I have not seen or caught a single fish in this pool. At least not the last several times I was here. Oh, we just had a take. That was just a take. Crap. Oh no! Oh, I saw the flash. Oh gosh. First time I would have gotten a fish out of this pool. Damn. Whew. Okay. Gotta get my head in the game here. Honestly, guys, I thought I was snagged. And no. Nope, that was definitely not a snag. That was definitely a fish. And I definitely, oh, got him. Got him. Yes. Ooh, nice fish. Nice fish. This fish took the nymph. Ooh, decent size on this one too. Decent size on it. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, I don't want to lose him. He's actually not as big as I thought. He just had a lot of heart. Yeah, all right. Got into our first wild brown today. Not bad. This fish hit the zebra midge. Absolutely gorgeous little brown, guys. Fish had a ton of fight for his size too. Let's let this guy go. All right, guys. First brown to the net. Feels so damn good. And it's pretty cool too. Like I said, this particular area, I fished every single time I've been to this stream. Haven't gotten a single take in this area. And we come up here this time and we get a take and then we get a second take. Now, I really sincerely believe that was a second fish because I know we stuck that first fish. The likelihood that he would have come back and eaten pretty damn low, I think. So there was at least 2 fish up there. Who knows if there's more? We're certainly going to try, but damn, so nice getting that first fish to the net. And let's see what else this stream is going to yield for us. So I am going to go over with you guys what I'm throwing here. But for the time being, I really just want to get a couple more casts out there, see if we can't get ourselves another fish to the net. We will go over it though. Yeah, we have this little cascade up here pushing out into this beautiful looking pool. Once again, a spot that I have fished every single time I've been here. Never got a single take here. But damn, it looks like a good spot. Maybe it's gonna surprise me this time. Got one, guys. We got one. All right. Nice. Nice. Oh boy, I gotta switch him around here. Come on, buddy. This fish took very gingerly. Didn't even drown the dry fly. I just saw the dry fly start to hesitate. Set the hook, and there he was. All right. There we go, guys. Another beauty. Can't go wrong with a little fish like that out of these small streams. This guy ate that zebra midge. I didn't expect that I'd really get any topwater takes, so it doesn't surprise me at all. All right, let's let this guy go. All right, guys, not bad. We have our second brown to the net, again in a spot that I have fished every time I've come here previously. Never got a single take in this spot. So something has definitely changed. Now, it would be very easy to chalk it all up to the temperature spike we're getting today, but I've been here a couple times already when there is at least somewhat of a temperature spike. So I'm not really sure exactly what it is. Maybe it's just kind of the disruption of a winter pattern. I don't really know, but these fish have definitely moved around and they're posted up in spots that they definitely haven't been posted up in for the last couple weeks, the last several weeks. So you know, all bets are off. Just because I've gone through a certain spot and caught nothing, the last couple times I was here doesn't really mean anything. So we're gonna hit it all. Now, like I mentioned, that fish took very, very gingerly. And I wasn't even really certain that I'd had a take. I got another one, Another fish that just barely took real daintily. Didn't even drown the dry fly. You know, you could tell that these fish are in this wintertime mode. Their metabolism is low. They're not aggressively taking that nymph. They're just kind of slurping it and sitting there. Come on, buddy. Come on there. Oh, Jesus. I got him. All right. There we go, guys. Took that zebra midge. Beautiful patterning on this fish. All right, let's let him go. Yeah, so it drops off really quick here, and I was getting those fish pretty much right where it drops off, from where the faster water feeds in, kind of drops off into a deeper bouldery area with this undercut bank over here, and that's where those two fish were holding. So now's an all right time, I think, to go over what I'm throwing today. I am throwing a dry dropper rig today. I think I might put a streamer on up here at this spot because I've gotten some big streamer takes up at the spot we're coming to. But for right now, I have been fishing just a dry dropper rig. Now I'm fishing a big stimulator dry fly. I think this is a size 10. Huge dry fly. I don't expect anything to even attempt to take this. The only reason, there's really a couple reasons why I'm still fishing a dry fly. Number one, this is a small stream, and these are really spooky fish. There's no indicator I'm gonna be able to put on here that's gonna touch down anywhere near as gently as even a big dry fly. Two, because this touches down so gently, even if the fish maybe aren't curious enough to take it, it may at least get their attention. And then they come over, kind of just curious about this bug that's landed on the surface, and they take the nymph, which is kind of just more in range with what they're looking for this time of year. So that's kind of my reasoning here. The other alternative, of course, would be to high stick it through some of these pools, but as you can see, most of what I've been fishing here, it's super clear water. If I was getting up sort of on top of these fish so I could high stick down through these pools, I think I'd already spooked them. And so I feel like the best opportunity I have is using the dry dropper rig in this way. Okay guys, so some backstory with this spot coming up here. It's this big sort of ruined culvert. Now the very first time I came to this stream, I threw some of my streamers up into each of those culvert pipes and got a huge aggressive take each time. Couldn't get any other fish to take after that. It absolutely burned me that I had missed those fish. I'm gonna show you a couple clips of that right now. Still waiting. Oh, whoa, big take. I was just gonna say I'm still waiting for that big take to come out of nowhere, and that was it. That was a decent sized fish, guys. There's definitely a big fish up in that culvert. Oh yeah, I got it down in there. Oh, go! Oh, he came out, raced and took it. He took it right on the strip, and I just pulled it right out of his mouth. Oh gosh, that was a nice fish. Anyhow, so we're gonna get up to that culvert in just a minute. Oh no, snagged up in the damn bushes. Oh gosh, terrible. Oh, I just lost my damn streamer. It was my last micro clouser. Oh no, it broke my whole damn leader off. Shit. Ah, well guys, I had high hopes for seeing if we couldn't get a streamer eater out of this culvert. Unfortunately, I kind of blew it with a bad cast. I'm not gonna make excuses. My cast was just high. I snagged those bushes. It is what it is. So I'm not gonna waste any time here screwing around at the culvert where I've probably spooked all these fish. Instead, I'm just gonna hop out, go around the culvert, get right back in the stream, and get right back to it. Damn good drift. Right down the pipe. Oh, got him. I was about to say, if we didn't get a fish, oh, he came free. Ah, damn. I was about to say, if we did not get a fish on that drift, there was definitely not a fish in this pool. The drift was just perfect. It was exactly where it should have been. And boom, while I'm in the middle of saying it, that fish took. Unfortunately, we lost him. I guess I'll put a couple more casts through there because it did take a while to get that guy to crack. Maybe if there's some others in there, maybe they're just being stubborn too. Remember at that last spot, we got 2 fish back to back. Oh, that drowned. It was just the turbulence in the water though that took that under. Same again. Got him. Got a fish. Yep. Oh, 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 oh. Gosh. I don't know how I've kept this fish. He's just jumping like crazy. Jumping like crazy. Oh my. Oh, we lost him. Damn it. Oh, why? Ah, 2 fish out of this run and could not bring him to the net. These fish have all the energy in the world, you know, and I mean, it's like I'm fishing this little size 18 zebra midge. You know, you can only have them on this hook for so long. You got to move quick. It's a heartbreaker to lose 2 fish in a row. I'm gonna cast into this little area a couple more times. I don't know how many fish I can really expect to be stacked up in there, but we'll see. There's a couple other good spots up ahead, but I'm definitely running low on time, so I'm gonna have to start moving quick. Well guys, are we gonna find yet another fish in here? And if we do, can I finally get one to the net? Got another one. Ooh, nicer one. Nicer one. Come on, can I get this guy to the net for God's sakes? Come on, buddy. These fish are just so wily. Come on, bud. Come on. Boy, this guy's just dove to the bottom and he just doesn't want to come up. Okay. All right, got him. Not bad. 3rd time's a charm, right guys? Another gorgeous brown. These fish they have a lot of energy for December, let me tell you. Not bad. Now this spot has been kind of interesting. I hooked a decent sized brown here actually. Oh, got him. Got him. Nice fish. Yeah! I believe it was the 2nd time that I came out here. In a prolonged fight, he wrapped me around one of these big boulders you see out here, and he managed to wriggle off. Got him. All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh man, I hope we can get this fish. Oh my. Oh, he's got me. Oh, I lost him. Damn, he went around that big rock there. The real spot here is right on the other side of this big boulder. There's a really deep pit. You gotta kind of loop it around the rock. Got him. Oh. Oh, I don't mind losing this time. I bet you this is the same fish. I bet you it's the same one. Oh, gosh. Come on, buddy. Not wrapping me around the rock this time. Not this time. Okay, I got him Much closer to me this time. He's not a big fish, actually. This is not the same one that I saw that first time, or that I hooked that first time. But we got him in the net. Not bad. Another gorgeous brown. This fish, just like the others, took that zebra midge. He watched it go by a couple times before I thought, maybe I'll see what that tastes like. This fish has kind of a weird overbite. But boy, look at the patterning. These browns are just beautiful fish. Okay, guys. We are coming to our last spot here. Don't have a whole lot of time, but I do have enough to fish a little bit. Now this spot, it looks like the sort of area where you would expect to just absolutely slaughter these fish. It's a big pool fed by a small man-made waterfall. I've seen fish in this pool. The last time I came here, I hooked a fish in this pool. Got one, yes. Yes. Oh man, I gotta get, oh, I lost him, he got off. The moment I looked down and I saw all the slippery rocks, and I knew I was gonna have to very carefully get down there to not break my neck in the process of landing that fish, that I was already taking too much time. Lost it. So I've never actually landed a fish out of this pool yet. I would like to change that for this episode, because what I have neglected to mention is that I have invested so much time in this stream over the last month. I really want to get out to some other waters, but I kept getting drawn back here, really just aching to get a day like I've gotten today. I mean, I've done pretty well today. I'm pretty happy with what we've been able to do in this very short section of stream. I probably bid this stream farewell for quite a while after this outing. And so the cherry on top would be if I was able to get a fish out of this pool that has skunked me so many times before. Let's see if we can do it. Cool. Oh, there's a fish rising out there. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna rush right over to the riser. Oh yeah, it's definitely rising. What is that fish likely to be eating off the top? Damn it, I don't know. But I'm banking on that fish maybe taking the nymph. Or there being more fish that are willing to take the nymph, even if he's preoccupied with the top. Got one, yeah. Oh gosh, fish is jumping like crazy. Jumping like crazy. Oh, I don't want to lose this fish. Yeah, that's definitely a brown. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's get you to the net. I'm not gonna lose another one here. I'm not gonna lose another one here. Come on. I think this has the potential to be the nicest one of the day. Not by a whole lot. Oh, yes, guys. All right. Did it. Managed to nab one out of this pool. Another beautiful fish. All right, let's get this guy back in the water. Yes, guys, we did it. Really, really, really wanted to get a fish to the net out of this last spot as kind of my vengeance for the one that I lost last time. We got him. Yes. Well, you know, my goal was to get one more fish. I shouldn't get greedy, but I'm going to. I'm gonna put some more casts out here. I'm getting greedy in the sense that I'm running like on borrowed time now. I really need to get the hell out of this river and start walking back to my truck to get on with the things I have to do today. But I'm gonna make a couple more casts out there, see if there's maybe one or two more fish, and then we'll pack it up. Oh, got one, guys, got one. Whoa, yeah, nice jumps. Whoa. Whoa, are we gonna be able to keep this guy? I'm on some really, really tough rocks here. I have to really be careful about not slipping. No fish is worth breaking your neck for. I don't care how awesome it is. Really dark one, actually. It's very, very cool. Two nabs, two out of this pool. Nice. You know, the first time that I came to this pool, I thought, oh my gosh, what an amazing spot. It's gonna be an absolute slugfest over here. And it really hasn't yielded much all 3 times I've been here in the past. So for me to have nabbed 2 just straight away like this, just awesome, guys. Got one. Got one. That was right up in the faster stuff. The fish took straight away. I don't think it's very big. Oh, no, he's bigger than I thought. He's just fighting weird. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is this a nice one? This might be a nice one. Got him. This actually is the biggest fish of the day. It's not a beast by any means, but certainly the biggest fish of the day. Well guys, that just about wraps it up on this beautiful brown trout stream here in New Haven County, Connecticut. 3 times prior I had been to this stream. I had a little bit of success on a couple of those outings. Never really succeeded in bringing many fish to the net. And I was really hoping that with this 4th outing, we could finally wrap it up with a bang. And I'd say we did that. You know, for a mid-December day, going for these wily browns, I don't think the amount of fish I've brought to the net is anything to sneer at. Or at the very least, I could say, I think that's the best my skill set could muster under these conditions. And I'm really, really happy with this outing. And I think this is a good time to bid this stream farewell and move elsewhere. So, I guess there's nothing more to say except if you enjoyed this episode, please do make sure to hit that like button. It really helps out a lot. It lets me know the kind of content you guys like to see, and it lets YouTube know that that people are enjoying these videos, and hopefully shows it to more of them. And if you did like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. I am about to wrap it up and book it back to my truck because I've eaten up more time than I really had. I will see you guys next time. Later.